All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at Vaden Chevy, the amazing Vaden Chevy here in Pooler, Georgia, and we are taking a look at this bad boy again. It's another one. We reviewed one like this earlier in the year, but we want to talk about this because there's some stuff now that we're seeing that makes a lot of sense for this type of a vehicle here today, and some of the things this has going for it. Now we have I have it started and running. We'll show the inside as well too. Right now I got the air in there to try and cool that thing down in there. But so what we have here is a Silverado work truck. Okay, that's basically what we got. A simple Silverado work truck, and it has the amazing 4-cylinder 2.7 turbo max engine in it. It is 4-wheel drive, as you can see right here. Now it is not a Z71 or a Trail Boss feature. It is a work truck, as low level as you can get. However, that means that there are some features on this that will blow your mind, okay, and make it such a great truck for so many people. So we take a look at this. What is this coming in at price wise? $42,000, basically call it $43,000 MSRP. $43,000 MSRP, yet on top of that, sorry, looking over there, look at that. Look at that, Colorado, same color as Tina's right there, sitting right there, nice. $43,000 MSRP, which means that this truck can be had in the mid-30s, mid to slightly upper $30,000 range for a 4-wheel drive, bigger than your standard this has got the 6.5 foot bed on here, 6.5 foot bed, single cab, 4-wheel drive, mid-30s, and an engine with a 100,000 mile factory warranty engine and a motor that produces more torque than their 5.3 V8 does. All in one package, in the best interior in its class, in my opinion, hands down. We will cover that and show it to you. So we got a lot going for it. And even that, on a work truck, look at this, we got tow hooks on the front. This thing doesn't even have a 4-low transfer case, okay? You can get that, but we'll talk about that. But we still have tow hooks. Think about that Tundra. Think about that Ram on most of your trucks that are not some sort of an off-road package. Standard work truck, we got tow points on it. Why? Because GM knows that work trucks, that all trucks need to have recovery points on the front for a million different reasons. And any truck brand that doesn't put them on there should be slapped right in the head. They put it there for you. You have it right there. Steel wheels, gorgeous, simple, functional steel wheels, everything we want. Very good, very simple all the way around. Love it. Love the setup on it. No, it doesn't have rear liners, but that's okay. It is a work truck and easier to clean out. We still get the bed step. Still get it on both sides. Bed step right here. And we get a trailer tow package. How many trucks today do you see that don't even come with a trailer tow package? See, the tailgate not going to be damped. Watch. Bam, it comes down, okay? It's not going to be damped. We're okay with that. It's a work truck. It's still very, very light. It weighs nothing, so it's not a big deal. And now I don't got to wait for it, where I got to wait for that, hit that, and wait. I don't have to do that. This one comes down. We do not have bed lights in here, but we have the position for the bed lights if you wanted to buy them and put them afterwards. We do not have power back here, but we are okay with that. It is a work truck. If I want power back here, I'll set a 100 amp hour LiPo 4 battery right up there in the corner and power everything I need from here and never worry about hurting my truck engine. We also have tie downs, all 6 or 3 in each corners, all the way from high, medium, and low in all corners. Does it get better than that? No, nobody in the business does tie downs better than Chevy does. Hands down, cannot beat it one bit whatsoever. We are going to turn this off because it's only got 4 miles on it till E, and I don't want to burn it out of gas. Oh, it feels much better in here though now. Nice. So we'll kill that. All right, we'll come back to the inside. But we are talking about the amazing truck. This truck has everything that you could want, and it is a mid-$30,000 truck. Even if you were to buy it, like this one over here, we pulled this out, but let me just show you real quick. Where did I see that, dude? So we pulled it out of there. I think it's this one right here, if I'm not mistaken. Right here, 4-wheel drive, custom, right here. Here is a crew cab version of that same truck. Do we see a window sticker on it? Of course not, because it's one I wanted to show, but this is where that truck was sitting at. But point being, even the crew cab version like this, not expensive. Not at all. They do these things so well, and they price them so well that you just can't beat it. Ford can't beat it. Ram doesn't even offer anything like this anymore. You just can't beat this. You really can't. Now let's take a look at the inside of this thing. But like I said, look at that bed setup. Oh, it's not bed liner. Yeah, well, you can buy an $85,000 Ford today and not have it bed lined either. Okay, so you can add that stuff in if you want to. And again, did I mention the amazing Turbo Max motor in this thing? Love it. What are we getting for payload on this thing? How about 2,120 pounds for a full-size truck? Very, very nice. Cannot argue with that at all, one bit. Here's your towing information right here for your GVWR. All your stuff there for you. Beautiful truck. Look at the inside of this thing. Look how big that door opening even is. Look at the seating position in this truck, how nice and high up you are. Look at the setup in this thing. Now, this has got our crew cab, or I mean our standard cab setup. We get to flip the seat back a little bit. You can see there is some storage back here that is pretty dang impressive. That's a lot of storage room back here to be able to put stuff in here. Rubber floor, but look at how much room is actually in this. We like that feature. Very nicely done on that too. So really good done. We got cloth seats in here like we would want. Fantastic cloth seats. All of our controls. Look at this. This is a flip up seat for a third person on this bench seat. The best, by far the best bench seat we've ever seen set up. It also has another storage compartment down here. So you have access to this one, which is lockable. I believe that's a lock right there. Am I not mistaken? I think that's a lock, or should be, but I thought that with lockable, but where you can actually lock this in and close that stuff up. Plus, you got to hit the little lever right here, pull this down. You have all of this compartment in here. Well done. Look at these cubbies. Look at how solid this is and the seat. And what that does by folding this down, look at how easy access it is to all of your gear back here to just reach over and grab. They do this thing so well. So well. We'll come back to the cockpit side in a minute. Let's go walk over here real quick and take a look at this side over here. But like I said, you just can't, and again, step included right there for you. Nice, ready to go. Perfect on every kind of level. Coming over on this side right over here. Look at the door cards. Look at how much room we get in this thing and how well set up this is. This does not pass through. Look at how tough this is. Okay, they build them well. Yes, it's plastic. Yes, it's hard plastic. That means it cleans easy and we just don't care. Compartment here, nice. Many of them, they don't even give you the door on them anymore until you get into the higher trims. Here we do. Nice setup, extra glove box compartment, keep your stuff from going away. Good size glove box right here too, with plenty of room in it, nicely done. Cannot complain about that. Rubber floor. Rubber floor is beautiful, simple manual seats, both sides. We will take that all day long, zero complaints whatsoever on it. I wish this had the slide out console right here like we get in some of the other ones. That would be very nice. Some of the other brands do, but it's still very nice setup, cannot complain. So grab handle right there, beautiful setup here. And we have, when we slide this forward, we hit that, we hit this. Look at how much room again. Look at that space back here. Tons of room for storing anything you want in here. Very well done, including child seat tethers right there for you. So they do this truck very nicely. It is hard to beat this. And for the money, you can't. You just can't. Ford has nothing that comes even close to this price-wise. You think they do, then they're not bad, but yes, Ford will give you the option of a 5-liter or V8 in one of them. I think it's 2.7 is standard in that too, the V6 twin turbo. But this one gives you everything that you're looking for. We come in here and jump in. Pop inside, look at those gorgeous, super sexy analog gauges. Can it get better than that? No, I don't think it can. No offense to anybody who likes your other stuff, but you cannot beat analog gauges under any circumstances. And they're like, oh, that's for the cheap lower end packages. It costs them more to set this thing up than it does the digital one. I promise you, this is much nicer, much better, and I would much rather have this. All the screen we need. We'll turn on for a second here. We won't get carried away. But we got all the screen we need in this touch control. So anything we need to do on here, do we need more than that? Does there have to be more space? I don't understand it or think so. I mean, this does everything I need. What more do I have to have in here on any kind of level? That's all I need. Nice big double layered tray up here, sunglasses, stuff like that to be able to put right there. Perfect setup. All your controls are very simple and functional, plus the back to home screen button right there. Everything you need, easy. Climate, easy. Simple knobs. I need more air, I turn more air. I need it hotter, colder, I turn a knob. Got everything right here. Auto stop start, lane departure assist, your traction control and your hazards. 2 USBs right here, and the most amazing, the 120 volt. Or 12 volt, I'm sorry, 12 volt outlet right here, which you can turn into 120 or more USBs. The awesome 12 volt power that we want in here. And push button start, Ford. We are in a base model work truck and we have push button start, no key needed. Beautifully done. Column shifter, how nice is that? You don't see those anymore, but a true actual mechanical column shifter. Listen. Hear that? That's mechanical. We love it, the way it should be. Still got your up and down modes right there. And look at this. Here's the kicker, ready? We are in a work truck. We do not get 4 low in this one, but most people buying these trucks don't need 4 low. You can add a 2-speed transfer case for a couple $100 if you want, but look at what we get automatically. Look at that button right there. 4 auto. 4 auto. We are in a work truck, bottom level, lowest grade trim you can possibly get, and we get 4 auto. 4 auto. Right there, 4 auto. Understand the power of that. In the lowest grade we can get. 4 auto. I can't say it enough. Everything else we need right there. Parking brake right there. Super simple, super functional. Everything is good. We do not get a brake controller in here, but we don't need it because, again, it is not set up for super high towing. But what a excellent, excellent truck. And this truck is in the mid $30,000 range. Anybody try to argue that with me one bit? I just can't see it. What a beast of a truck. What a beast of a deal. There it is for you. Questions, comments, anything you got, put them down below. Thanks for watching.